Trevor, it wasn't the prettiest game of all time. What did you make of it?
Yeah, it was. I thought it was going pretty well at half time, and third quarter was a really big struggle. And some of the shots were wide open and just couldn't buy a basket during that period. And we got a couple going to the basket, but I can't fault the execution and getting the shots. We just it was a tough physical game, so maybe that was a part of it. I'm not sure, but we had some great looks.
Would you look at that and say you were below your best in general, but you still won, and that shows what a good team can do?
Yeah, well, you're going to have to find different ways to win. Some days you shoot the lights out, some days it's your defence, sometimes you've got to grind away. I thought the grit that we showed as a team, I think we were down maybe 4 points, 5 minutes to go, was it? Yeah. And then to find a will to win, was first class. The guys stayed together. They were a tight group. They showed their brotherhood out there. It was, really had to grind that win out.
We're so accustomed to Bryce being the one who wins you these sorts of games, but John Mooney becomes the guy tonight. His last quarter was so influential. How important is it for a game for him like that when it's on the line to really show what he's been doing for the rest of matches? Yeah, and it's just we had the shooters out stretching the floor. Bryce is making the unselfish play of giving the ball up. We got John, and even Mitch Norton was attacking the basket, made some big baskets for us in the fourth. So it's hard to beat a team 3 times in a row. It's equivalent to sweeping in the finals a 5-game series. It's you get complacent. You got the same thing. I know what I'm doing. And I'm really proud of the guys to get 3 wins in a row, and 2 of those in Sydney. Is that big for you as well, Tom, when you look at that, the ability to win the 3 in a row against them?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's very rare that you get the opportunity to have a finals atmosphere type game mid-season. So to be able to come out of this with 3 wins in a row against a quality team, we tip our hats to ourselves for a little bit. We've got big things to fry down the track.
What does it mean to you to get the win in a milestone game?
Yeah, well, they're always a bit shaky milestone games. Usually the team with the player with the milestone doesn't win. But look, we were fortunate enough. We stuck to our game plan and played well as a team. And I'm thankful to be part of this group this season. We've come together really well. So fingers crossed we can just continue what we've been putting on the practice court and doing that in games.
And Trev, just how difficult is it to keep this winning streak going? Like, it's never easy to win any games. With the streak you're on at the moment, you're in really good nick. How hard is it to do that?
Yeah, we don't even talk about it. We just want to concentrate on playing the right way. It's unselfish, pass the ball when your teammate's open, having your mates back on the defensive end, staying committed to the team plan and your role on the team. And that's why, we've got some great guys buying in and having fun out in the court, and hopefully we can make a few more baskets next game.
Anyone else there, Ash?
Yeah, Trev, first period, they had 20 points in the paint. They were 10 of 14 inside 3. Seemed like they were getting a lot of easy looks at the rim. What adjustments did you make to kind of turn that around from the second quarter onwards?
Yeah, I thought our closeouts were poor. Our containment was very poor. It was getting down into a stance and taking that challenge on. They got some guys that got a bit of hops, and we knew it was going to be a hot contest just with the history and playing them in a short space of time. So we knew it was going to be very hot in the first quarter, and we didn't do a good job, but we adjusted pretty well.
And how big were Mitch's 2 baskets in the fourth quarter, particularly when Lazada comes out, has that 7 straight, you call a timeout, then Mitch comes out, just hits 2 big baskets. So it's kind of just changed the momentum back in your favour a little bit. Yeah,
big time. Mitch is, his nickname is Wombat. He burrows in there, and he made some big baskets for us because, our perimeter dried up. We weren't crashing the glass as what we normally do with the energy that's needed, and Mitch baskets were really good to keep us in touch really at that stage.